everyone, I just wanted to record a quick video because I've got quite a lot of pals getting in touch asking about drama school auditions and how to actually self-tape for those. Obviously at the moment there are no face-to-face auditions really happening as far as I'm aware, and so I just kind of wanted to share what I would do. Obviously I've done the drama school side of things, but if I had to do that today, this is how I would approach it, because obviously it is slightly different to when you're in a room with someone and actually doing your thing. So hopefully this helps. I don't know. And I will put it on YouTube and stuff so that people that I don't know can see this, because I can imagine it is a bit daunting. It's daunting anyway, auditioning for drama school, let's be honest, let alone doing it in a different way that you're not used to. So if you don't know me, if you're looking at this on YouTube, hello. You might be thinking, why do I know what I'm talking about? I'm a professional actress. I trained at Bristol Old Vic Theatre School, and yeah, my name's Pippa. I've done plenty of self-tapes and auditions in my time, and I've got plenty more to come. So take this with a pinch of salt. If it doesn't suit you, fine. Again, this is just what I would do. So I'll get cracking because I don't need to yammer on any more than I already do. So obviously, ideally, you'd want a kind of clear background, similar to what I've done here. I have got a kind of fancy-ish light. Do you know what? I'm going to show you. Oh, wrong way. I've got natural light and then a bright light. You probably couldn't see that. Never mind. And I have got a fancy tripod thing, but you don't need that. Like, I've just got it because I use it all the time. But you just prop your phone up against books. Keep it landscape, I would suggest, because of what I'm about to explain. And yeah, you want some kind of like natural light in. And I've already explained this to one of my friends, but you kind of want to wear something that isn't gonna mask your shape, because when you are approaching different physicalities and stuff, whether it's in person or on camera, it's kind of good to be able to see what you are doing. To be honest, where do I begin? I would probably, let me just bring that down a bit, my camera down. You'd probably ideally want this kind of profile, I would say. So for normal auditions, you kind of, well, I don't know, this is what I did. I directed one of my monologues to one corner of the room with the panel in the middle, and then I did my second one to the other corner of the room, and then I did my song slightly off centre and just kind of sung that out, because it was more of a getting everyone involved piece as opposed to focusing it on one individual. So what I would do in this situation is probably I would introduce myself and say, hello, I'm Pippa. My first piece is going to be Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. My second piece is going to be whatever, and my third piece, my song, is XYZ. And then I would, just like you would in a normal audition, get yourself into a position, ready for it, and instead of looking at the corner of the room, because you are on camera, you want to kind of bring your focus nearer the camera so that they can see your whole face, because it's really naff watching someone perform. People do this in auditions anyway. Perform like on your profile. I can't see your eyes, I can't see your thoughts, I can't see your face, and at the end of the day, you are the product. So bring your eyes back towards the camera so that when I'm speaking and imagining that I'm speaking to whoever in my speech, Romeo, and I can talk to him, and you can see how I'm able to move, and you can see all my physicality because of the way that we've set this, and also because I've got more negative space over here, I'm going to put Romeo over here towards this camera and that point, so that when I then tackle my second speech, I can either step to this side just like I normally would, and again, not go to the corner of the room, bring it into that camera. I can focus on a different point, giving them more of me, getting them to see more of me and what it is that I'm all about. However, because you are, I don't want to overcomplicate things, but because you are doing a self-tape, and the brilliant thing about our industry is that you will probably work in theatre, film and everything, you could come in a little bit and do more of a kind of camera piece. So you see what I'm doing here? So I might do my first speech like this, talking to Romeo, and then I might come in here and cheat it a little bit so they can see more of me, speak to Engelbert in that lovely play that I'm doing a monologue from, and bring in the whole performance a little bit smaller. Obviously they need to see you and your physicality, which is why I wouldn't necessarily recommend treating this like a film or TV audition. I would I would do both, because they need, in a room, you can see everything of everyone, okay? So yeah, maybe cheat it here, speak to Engelbert, do your little thing, shed a tear, cry, la 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 la. That being said, if your monologue is very aggressive, remember the sound quality is going to be affected. So if you're going, Engelbert, I hate you, you killed my mother, then obviously that's going to probably be a bit like, oh, when they're watching it. And it's these little tips and tricks that I think really set certain people apart in the audition when they've thought about that sort of thing. But I can talk about that more further down the line. So yeah, second piece here, and then again, song, I'd probably come back here, I might even centralise it. Maybe different to how I introduce myself. If I introduce myself here, I maybe wouldn't go back here to the song. Again, I keep it varied, just to keep it appealing to the panel. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones with the power to put you through. So yeah, they've not got the power, by the way. That's the wrong word. They want you to do well. I panel all the time, and we want you to be amazing. So yeah, just saying, keep it varied, because they're the ones who want to see your potential. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, and then sing. Long ago, la 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 la, sing and sing. Don't do a dance unless that's really relevant. And then again, I'd come back to the middle, be myself again, and say, thank you so much for your time. I really want to go to Bristol Old Vic Theatre School. It is the school for me. I literally did do that in my audition, by the way. I sat there and I told the panel that if they didn't let me in this year, I'd be back the next year or the year after until they let me in, because this is the school I want to go to. So that might be worth a shot. I don't know. Anyway, great. Really quick, random, just under 7-minute video. Hope that helps some of y'all, and share it with whoever could need this or uses this. It would need, yeah, could get value off this. Excellent. Stay indoors, everyone. Happy quarantine.